What up, YouTube? It's your boy J Tunes. I know it's been a minute, boys, but I am back and I am here for a brand new series, guys. We're gonna be starting a brand new RTG, holiday RTG. I was gonna say Footmas RTG, but it's all the holidays, guys. We're gonna give ourselves 31 days to see if we can get to glory on a brand new account, guys. This account is freshly made, no comeback packs, no anything, no FIFA points at all from pre-orders, nothing, zero, zilch, brand new account. And we're going to be starting this here, guys. We do everything on my live stream. I usually stream early morning Eastern time. Go make sure to check out that if you want to see everything live. I started doing it today. I was trying to get this video out on the 1st, but it is the 1st right now, but it's like 10 p.m. I've been grinding all day. It's about 12 or 13 hours of grinding so far. So we're going to see everything that we did so far on the RTG. But again, if you guys want to see it happen live, I'm going to be doing it every day on my live stream, so go make sure to check that out. If you guys are into RTGs, you can expect an RTG video every single day right here on the channel, so make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, all that good stuff. We're gonna go ahead and get into this, guys. I ended up taking a Portuguese team just because of the free cards there is, right? There's the Dutch League Foundation cards, the Portuguese League Foundation cards, and the Championship Foundation cards as well, that we can just do from doing squad battles. You know, we're gonna be trying to do the 100 finesses, the 500 assists, 250 goals, all that good stuff. But we can do that at the same time as getting the foundation card. And my goal, when I first started the account, doing this today, we grinded the foundations for the Portuguese League. That includes the friendly for the Colombian guy here as well. You're going to see a whole bunch of packs that we picked up here and doing all the objectives and all that good stuff, guys. So getting into this here, we didn't get really too lucky, let's be honest. They only gave us about like 4 players, honestly. I think it was like 4 players from the actual Portuguese league, which kind of sucks. So we didn't get enough because you need 7 just to get started with the foundation card. So we are going to end up having to buy some stuff out. And of course, jumping into SBCs and doing all that stuff. But instead of doing SBCs, and I could have sold kits and did all that stuff, I decided to just go ahead and jump straight in to doing squad battles and then doing friendlies, and I just jumped in doing squad battles to grind that out, even though it was going to be a little bit difficult. But that Rafa, and of course the center back and left back, and then of course, if I'm not mistaken, the Colombian dude is a CM or CDM, but the stats look really good, and hopefully it's going to be good enough for us to get enough points to also qualify as well. And we're going to be going through all of that here on today's video. And of course, you're going to see everything that is physically possible to put into a video in the upcoming days here for this holiday RTG. That being said, guys, as you guys can see here, we need to get the finesse shots. We need to get the crosses in. We got to win. I think it's like you got to win 8 games or something like that. It's a whole bunch of games. You got to play like 10 games to get everything done. We're going to go ahead and take up the coin boost that we get here straight away from the levels, from of course doing all this stuff. And we're going to try to get everything out of the way. We do get a lot of packs here, guys. Some of the cosmetic packs I'll probably end up skipping so you guys don't have to see all that stuff, because honestly, I don't even care for the cosmetic packs, at least not right now. I like doing that stuff later on. But for like this stuff, I don't, you know what I mean? I'm sure you guys don't want to see it. You've seen all that stuff. We want to see what we get for players. We do get our silver player here, and this actually was a plus for us because this is another Portuguese player, a right back, honestly, that is going to help us out here. That I think puts us at 5 players. We need a total of 7, so we need 2 more. And of course, with 0 coins happening right now, we're gonna have to get into some games and stuff like that to get some coins to be able to buy 2 players just to be able to start doing the foundation stuff. But we are going to be working on other stuff on the during squad battles, the assists and the shots and all that good stuff either way. So might as well just jump in, get a little bit of coins with the coin boost just from winning games and whatnot with the team, and then see what we have, what we end up getting, and seeing what we can end up doing with this team to try to make it a little bit better. My goal initially with the account when we first started, like I said, was to get the foundation players out of the way and try to get enough games and get a decent enough squad to be able to jump in to actual divisions and get at least 7 wins in divisions so we get rewards. Because I'm starting this on a Wednesday, rewards are going to happen tomorrow morning, so I want to at least try to get the 7 wins as well. So there's a lot of grinding today with squad battles, games, friendly games, and of course there was a whole lot of well, not really, it was legitimately, I think I played 8 games of divisions as well. But we'll see all that stuff. You'll see where the team's at and all that good stuff as well. And again, guys, If you guys want to check it out, make sure to hit that. The link's down below. It takes you over to my stream. Make sure to follow the stream as well. I stream daily, so go check that out if you guys want to see it live, because we are going to be working on this as this video is going up. I'm probably streaming right now, so go check that out if you want to see it live and we see all the different stuff that we get from here. Now, also, another reason why I'm starting this RTG, guys, is because of one big reason. My old account has not been getting lucky at all, and I was kind of hoping that real quick, guys, the name of the club is B Tech AA9. I get a whole bunch of people coming into my stream saying, you know, you're a copycat AA9 skills. They don't realize that he's my little brother. So I thought it would be funny just to go ahead and call the RTG B Tech AA9, because everybody's like Walmart, you know, Tesco, you know, copycat. So I might as well just do B Tech AA9. So that is the name of the club. But anyway, back to the other stuff. Probably going to be a mistake, honestly, when I get into the higher divisions and they see AA9, they're probably going to go try hard because, you know, they know my brother, and that was probably a stupid move. But I thought it was funny at the time, and now I regret it. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. That being said, guys, like I was saying, my initial goal is to get those foundation cards, get that going, and then hopefully we build up enough coins, and hopefully with rewards. And of course, we have, of course, the new promo on Friday. I might hold the rewards that we get for tomorrow and the rest of the packs that we save up, because I was opening some of these packs, even though I should have been saving them, to go ahead and of course, you know, open it for, of course, when the promo happens. Now, these are the two players that we get started here, guys. I think we had like 2,000 coins from playing a couple of the squad battles here. Really, really cheap players just for squad battles here. We get a silver striker, and also, if I'm not mistaken, it's a player from Lone, the Japanese guy. I forget his freaking name. Naka, I think it is, to play at left mid for us, or left mid for us. That gives us a 7 player, so then we can start focusing on doing the actual foundation cards, which is the Portuguese League foundation cards that I want to go after first. I'm still like, I don't know what I want to do, if I want to go after the championship foundation cards, because now we of course have all of the you know, Portuguese League's foundation. If I want to go after the championship first, or if I want to go after the Dutch League players first, you guys let me know down below, man, what you guys think are the better choices there, because I will have to buy a full team when it comes to doing those, right? Because we don't really have many Dutch players. Again, the account's pretty fresh, so there's not much on it. We do end up getting a pretty decent super sub here with Grealish. I'm very, very happy with this. Oh, that's what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by the thing. The other reason why I want to do the RTG as well, guys, is because of the fact that on my other account, I basically play everything, do everything, and I haven't been able to pack anything. And hoping that with this new account, we get a little bit luckier when it comes to FIFA. Maybe my other account is just too old. They don't care about giving me stuff. Maybe I'm blacklisted. I don't know. You know what I mean? Maybe. I don't know. At this point, I've literally packed nothing all year, putting money in and all that stuff. I legitimately have gotten one decent player all year, and I've been playing since before the game was actually out. So another big reasons for doing this, and hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this holiday RTG. Guys, let me know down below. This is the first time actually doing a proper RTG. Let me know tips, ways to make the videos better for you guys. I know there's a lot of content being thrown at you right now and that you're seeing, but we're just picking up objectives as we're going, picking up the packs as we're going, and opening up those packs to see if we get anything, trying to get all those objectives done. You know how it is. If you grind it out in the early bits of the game, you got to do those objectives. And if you are new, guys, you want to do the foundations, we get our actually first foundation player from the Dutch player from doing the squad battles, which we got the goalkeeper as well. So we might end up doing the Dutch foundation players left. But if you guys are new, man, you want to start building up, you know, right away. I'm going to be honest with you. Right now is the best time to start. A lot of free cards that can help you out. That's basically how we're doing it here. We're going to have a decent team, so hopefully get us through these divisions, get us qualified for weekend league. It's a lot to get done. You know, we're going to need 2,000 points to get qualified here, going into the weekend, right? Like tomorrow's already Thursday, and I'm going to need a lot of points to get there. And we're of course starting at Division 10, going all the way up. I'm hoping that we can get into this weekend. We'll try our hardest. But either way, guys, as you guys can see here, we are completing the objectives in those for the squad foundation players. In squad battles, just grinding those out that took ages to do. We also, from I think it was the Black Friday stuff, we get a draft token. So we do have a draft token as well, and a draft to do on the account, which we'll end up doing here shortly, probably in the next couple of days. I think I'm going to focus right now just to try to get qualified for a weekend league, but We have draft tokens. Probably wait until maybe Friday or Saturday to actually attempt to do that anyway. Just so that way, of course, the promo's out. Maybe we get lucky. You never know. We could get lucky. Cross our fingers and we'll see here, guys. Again, another foundation player. We end up getting the left back first. Then we end up getting, of course, the center back here, Portuguese Sporting player, young man. Stats look really, really good. Only biggest issue with this whole RTG, guys, it's not even like trying to build up the team. I feel like the hardest thing, honestly, for me anyway, is not having chem styles at all. Like, I have no shadows. I need shadows on everything, and I have no shadows, unfortunately, guys. So we need to do a couple more stuff there to finish that off to get Rafa, and then we end up doing that as well. And of course, getting this up, and we're up to like about 10,000 coins by the time we get Rafa. So we do a little bit shopping, but you'll see that here in just a little bit. But as you guys can see, we haven't really gotten too much like great things when it comes to the packs and doing those objectives. But trying to get as much objectives done as possible, and then hopefully we'll be able to get into those SBCs and get started with those SBCs as well and start getting down that way and get the hibernations and all that stuff out of the way. But right now, just building up coins from playing games, doing objectives in of course, like squad battles, friendlies, and of course, getting those division games in as well. I think the best players that we ended up packing, honestly, but besides the foundation players, was probably the Grealish so far. In the beginning, I think we only got Grealish, and honestly, I think Trapp was probably the second best player. So it hasn't been great for the packs. If you guys have started an RTG recently, let me know if you got mad lucky at the beginning. You know, we've done the preview packs. We didn't get anything out of that as well. So it's a little crazy right now. I haven't been too lucky. I'm not expecting anything huge right at the beginning of the game. Of course, we just started out, but you guys let me know, man. Maybe you guys got lucky with your packs or whatnot. But there it is, guys. Rafa is now complete. We finally did it. Took us a couple of hours to be able to get that done. There was a couple of things that were like, I was in games and it wasn't like registering the finesse shots and the outside box shots. But either way, I got what I wanted, which was Rafa. And we got Rafa now on the team. And now that we have the foundation players, we can start actually building up our team a little bit with the coins that we end up getting from, of course, just the squad battles, winning those games. And with the coin boosts, I think we should be able to see it here in a second. I want to say we're up at 10,000 coins, maybe 12,000 coins or something like that. But yeah, just from playing the game, literally just from playing the game and just doing some of the objectives and unlocking some of those coin stuff. I didn't do any SBCs really. Like right at the beginning, like, you know, I did some after the fact that I did the whole, you know, foundation stuff, but before that, didn't really mess with it too much. That being said, we will probably end up going after those cards. We do go for the friendly here, which the friendly was very, very tough with the team that we had. We did have to do a little bit of upgrading here, but we are gonna, of course, go after the Colombian man. And I'm honestly trying to save up enough coins to get Diaz at left mid to get that hyperlink going with him, because this card looks very, very good for a midfielder. And the fact that he's Colombian and I can link him up with, of course, Diaz. And then, of course, there's other things going on. We can go into the Serie A and mix things around. Cuadrado could be in the mix as well later on. But as you guys can see right there, guys, we are at almost 12,000 coins after doing all of the foundation stuff. And, of course, buying those two players that we had to get the foundation stuff done. Where, you know, we almost 12,000 coins so far up until this point, which is not good. And there's the Trap that I was talking about. We ended up getting him out of the packs, and then we end up doing a little bit of shopping so we can go do that friendly. I decided to go after a little bit because we were using the bronze center backs. I think I had a bronze center back and still a bronze goalkeeper, to be fair. So I ended up picking up Roy Patricio for like 2,200 coins. Or maybe a little bit cheaper, 1,800 coins or something like that. I ended up picking up João Felix for about 2,200 coins. And this is crazy right here because Renato a couple weeks ago was literally at 1,000 coins and he was above 3,000. So, we ended up spending some money, but I think Renato is going to be nice for us, and gold Renato is going to be good enough to help us climb those divisions. So that is what the team looks like there. That's what the team looks like there with everything that we have done up to this point. So we have the 3 foundation cards, and then we fixed it up to go Portuguese, and then we'll go hybrid a little bit later. But that's the team, guys. We got Pep, we got Roy Patricio. We ended up buying Pep, Roy Patricio, Renato, and of course João Felix, and of course the left mid and the silver striker. But that is the squad. let's go ahead and jump into those friendlies and hopefully get this Colombian guy done so that midfield gets a little bit stronger. After a couple of sweaty games, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, it took me a little bit longer than I wanted to go ahead and get the midfielder here, guys. We end up picking up the Colombian. He's going to be a real good addition to the team. I don't know how I'm going to fit it with chemistry quite yet. We're going to have to make a brand new team to get into divisions. Not a brand new team, but we're going to have to be able to make him fit. But we end up getting him. We get the foundation cards done, out of the way. It took me a little bit longer than I thought it was going to take, to be fair, to get this done. But we got it done. I'm super excited. We have a full decent squad to get started with divisions and all that good stuff. So there it is. Foundations number 1 done. All right, guys, so you guys have seen everything that we've done up to this point, except for the last thing that we haven't done. I haven't picked up the stuff for the objectives, and I do still have some packs here, which I'm going to hold on to. I don't think I'm going to open anything. It's one more day, and I've done everything else. It's Tifu and other stuff that's in there, but we have objectives that we have to, of course, claim and all that stuff, and we'll get to all this stuff a little bit later. There's no real point in picking things up right now. XP actually kind of helps. But what I want to actually show you guys more than anything else is going to be the most important thing, which is I ended up, guys, this is going on probably a 12-hour grind. Honestly, I definitely did more than 12 hours grinding today, doing the foundations, getting the team going, and now also doing divisions. So if we go ahead and we jump into divisions here, guys, we didn't get too high. Like I said, it's very, very late here trying to get this video edited and everything done for you guys. But we are right now in rank 1 in division 8. Rewards are going to be in a couple of hours here. We got 3 hours left here, so I can't climb too much. I don't think I'll even have the energy to play anymore. We'll just start for next week. I will be grinding, of course, to get the qualification points that we're going to need for sure. But for right now, we're going to just stick at division 8. So I went from division 10 to division 8 in about 8 games, I want to say. 1 game I drew. So from division 10 to division 8 rank 1, we drew 1 game and we won the rest. I think I can maybe show you. I don't think I can because I did all those squad battles. But either way, that being said, it took me about 8 games to get here. Like I said, with the hot streaks, and then of course, just playing the games, we only lost really, or tied, we lost no games, but we tied a game to get us into that division 8 rank 1. Hopefully, we only have 300 points, trying to get to 2,000 before the weekend, just to be able to try to qualify to get in. And we're going to see if we're going to be able to get that, just so we can get those first initial rewards here in this first week. If not, we got the rest of the month to get the stuff done, and we'll get in there and do all that good stuff. But for right now, we're getting some rewards in a couple of hours here, as you guys can see. Now, I do want to also show you the squad. I did make 1 purchase, and it was only for chemistry. Honestly, what I basically did is we have the same exact team as you guys seen. We ended up getting, of course, Ubre into the squad here, and this is what the squad is looking like right now. Nothing huge. Haven't gone to buy anybody yet because I want to use, I think we have about 12,000 coins right now. I want to use those 12,000 coins to maybe work on foundation players before looking for upgrades for the team. But what I ended up doing is just going to pick up the Spartan guy. I think he picked them up for like 900 coins, guys. Let me go ahead and take a look here. Picked him up just to get Kem here, to get everything going. Renato's only on 7. We got my man, João Felix on 9. It's not great, but this is a team that we use to go from Division 10 to Division 8 rank 1 in just a couple of games here. As you guys can see here, bought it for 900 coins. We've played 10 games on him, actually. I thought I only played 8 games, but I guess I played 10 games. So we've played 10 games on him. But like I said, we only drew a game and it was pretty easy. Honestly, if I wasn't so tired and trying to get this video edited and rendered and all that stuff, I'd probably play more games. But I'm just, I'm burnt for the day. That being said, guys, this is what the squad is looking like right now. It's not great, but it's getting us going and it's getting us started. Those foundation players definitely helped like crazy. And again, a couple of tweaks here and there, man. I think I do want to go after that Diaz, the Porto man, the Colombian there, to get that hyperlink into Ubre, and then we'll be straight, man. But either way, guys, that's what we're using right now. Basically a full League NOS Portuguese squad going. And we'll change things up as we get the coins and hopefully as we pack stuff. And of course, with everything going on, that's what we have going. So 12,000 coins so far, guys, after doing the little bit of shopping that we did, doing all the foundation, doing the friendlies, and playing in divisions. We're doing, I think, in my opinion, pretty damn good so far. Probably going to also take some of these coins and do some SBCs as well. Anyway, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this RTG, first real RTG I've done in years. Let me know any tips, tricks, or things I can do to make the video more enjoyable for you. Let me know what you think about it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the RTG. And if you do, drop a thumbs up so I know you guys enjoy the video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Happy holidays, boys. Peace.
Bye.